Hey, before we get going, look at this. Check this out. So this is a case that was sent to me for my Ambernick, these new Ambernick things that we got, these portable little game devices, play retro games on them. This came from Vincent Minucci. He knows who he is if he's watching. Look at this. It holds the device in there, has a nice padded screen protection thing up top. You can pull it out of there very easy. There it is. Look at it, take it, do it, whatever. And if you're like, man, I need a place to sit this on the side of my table, you just take it and you put that right there. And look at that. Now you got a little docking station for it. How cool is that? Thanks, Vincent. Speaking of portable games and the reason that I like them, one of them anyway, I like golf games. I like older golf games, but I like golf games in general. I don't like the actual game of golf. Like put me out in a 18-hole course and I might die, right? I don't really care for that. But put me in a video game where golf is happening and I'm super stoked to be there. I mostly prefer when golf games don't take themselves too seriously. So I would like to now present you with my list, the Scott definitive list of my top 3 not serious golf games. And I have them listed right here. These are in no particular order, but I'm starting with HotShots Golf Open Tee on the PlayStation Portable. Everybody's Golf Portable is what it was called everywhere but here. For whatever reason, we called it HotShots. The entire series was called that. In the 5th installment of the game, that's what this is, the Open Tee game, it was originally released on the PlayStation Portable. It was launched on different dates in 2004 and 2005 across Japan, North America, Europe, and Australia. It's an arcade-style golf game, prioritizes fun gameplay over realistic accuracy and settings. The game offers fictional characters and courses with various modes available for the player to play, such as training for learning how to play the game, simple match play, and challenge mode, featuring numerous golf tournaments and unlockable items to customize the player's golfer. It played a significant role at launch for the PlayStation Portable in both Japan and the PAL regions. Now we move to one that I love just as much, Mario Golf 64. It was released in 1999 on the Nintendo 64, developed by Camelot Software. Camelot! And published by Nintendo. It features Mario and his friends and enemies playing golf on Mario-themed courses. The game introduced 3D computer graphics to the series and offered a variety of playable characters, including Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Yoshi, and Wario, to name a few. Players could choose from different courses with Nintendo's inspired features. Despite its accessible gameplay, the game incorporated various factors that influenced shots such as wind, rain, character attributes, and ball spin. The game included different modes like speed golf, ring shot, mini golf, and skins match. Additionally, a transfer pack allowed people to connect their N64 to a Game Boy Color version of the game for character and data exchange. The game was re-released on virtual consoles for the Wii and Wii U and Nintendo Switch, ensuring its availability for newer generations of players. Worth mentioning, the Game Boy Color version of this game is also super rad. And finally, one that may surprise people, Neo Turf Masters. It's a golf video game developed by Nazca and released in the 1996-97 era for the Neo Geo system. It was one of Nazca's earlier titles preceding their popular series Metal Slug. The game was available as both an arcade cartridge, MVS, and home cartridge, AES, and it was also released for the Neo Geo CD console. Over time, it was released in various compilations and ports for platforms like the PlayStation 2, the Wii, the PSP, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. It's also available on phone. The game offers fast-paced arcade-style gameplay with 2 modes, stroke play for 1 to 2 players and match play for 2 players. Players can choose from 6 characters with different attributes and compete in 4 fictional golf courses set in different countries. The graphics differ between versions, with the Neo Geo Pocket Color version featuring cartoonish graphics compared to the particularly digitized sprites and realistic art of the original Neo Geo version. And those are my favorites. See if we can get a hole in one here. Oh my gosh, it went right in the center of the camera and you couldn't see it because it's too low. Maybe you could. It came down underneath the microphone and there's sort of a hole here. So I kind of did get a hole in one just now. I can almost hear the HotShots announcer go, "Nice shot!" Good shot! That is going to do it. Thank you all for watching and listening. Be sure to be here later tonight for Core. We got a full episode coming up, and Bo and I are going to be hosting that 2-man style while John is out. Lots to talk about, plenty to catch up on. So please be here for that, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, right here at frogpants.tv. Or if you prefer the podcast, you can get it after that. All the details are at frogpants.com/core. And now, a guy who looks like a very young person in Final Fantasy 16, not behaving like a very young person. Enjoy.
Your food. I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well,
why is a 28-year-old guy sound like a 95-year-old man?
Get more at frogpants.com.